Assessing Military Deployments and Innovations by 2027, a $500 billion investment in AI and cybersecurity enhancements for U.S. and Chinese armed forces. Introduction. As the geopolitical landscape evolves, military powers such as the United States and China are making significant strides in enhancing their armed forces through advanced technologies. By 2027, both nations are expected to allocate approximately $500 billion towards innovations in artificial intelligence, AI, and cybersecurity. This report delves into the implications, strategies, and expected outcomes of these investments, which are set to reshape military operations and national security. Investment landscape. The infusion of $500 billion into military AI and cybersecurity represents a strategic pivot for both the U.S. and China. This funding is aimed at developing technologies that not only enhance military capabilities but also ensure that both nations maintain their competitive edge in an increasingly complex security environment. United States. The U.S. Department of Defense (DoD) has recognized the critical role of AI and cybersecurity in modern warfare. Investments are being directed towards predictive maintenance, utilizing machine learning algorithms to predict equipment failures and optimize maintenance schedules, thereby reducing downtime and costs. Surveillance and reconnaissance, implementing AI for real-time data analysis from various sources. Enhancing situational awareness and decision-making processes. Autonomous systems, developing drones and unmanned vehicles that can operate independently or in coordination with human operators. China. China's military strategy emphasizes rapid technological advancement, particularly in AI and cybersecurity. Key areas of focus include autonomous weapon systems, investing in AI-driven weaponry that can operate without human intervention, enhancing operational efficiency and effectiveness. Cyber capabilities, strengthening cyber defense mechanisms to protect critical infrastructure and military data from adversarial attacks. Integrated military-civilian development, leveraging advancements made in the civilian tech sector to enhance military applications, ensuring a seamless transition between commercial and defense technologies. Common themes. An analysis of military deployments and innovations reveals several recurring themes. 1. Prioritization of AI and cybersecurity. Both the U.S. and China view AI and cybersecurity as foundational to their military strategies, recognizing the need for advanced technologies to secure their national interests. 2. Technological arms race. The competition between these two nations has intensified, with each striving to achieve supremacy in AI capabilities. This race not only involves military applications but also extends to research and development in civilian contexts. 3. Cybersecurity imperatives. As both nations ramp up their cyber capabilities, protecting sensitive data and digital assets from foreign threats has become a top priority. 4. Collaborative innovations. Both countries are fostering partnerships with technology firms and academic institutions to drive military innovations. These collaborations aim to harness external expertise and accelerate the development of cutting-edge technologies. Diverging strategies. Despite the shared emphasis on AI and cybersecurity, notable differences exist in the approach taken by the U.S. and China. Ethical considerations. The U.S. military has increasingly focused on the ethical implications of AI, advocating for responsible use and adherence to international norms. This includes discussions on the use of lethal autonomous weapons and the importance of human oversight in military decision-making. Operational readiness. In contrast, China tends to prioritize rapid deployment and operational superiority over ethical considerations. The Chinese military is more inclined to expedite the integration of AI technologies into its operational framework, often without the same level of public discourse on ethical implications. International norms. U.S. strategies often incorporate considerations for international treaties and norms, aiming to engage allies and promote a multilateral approach to military AI. In contrast, China's approach is more centered on asserting its national interests and technological prowess. Timeline of key events. 2021. The U.S. begins discussions on integrating AI into military operations, marking a significant shift in its investment strategies toward advanced technologies. 2022. China unveils its military AI roadmap, detailing substantial investments aimed at developing autonomous systems and cyber capabilities. 2023. The U.S. Department of Defense releases a comprehensive report underscoring the importance of advancing cybersecurity measures alongside AI developments, indicating a holistic approach to military modernization. 2024. Joint military exercises are conducted by both nations, incorporating AI technologies to demonstrate their growing operational capabilities and readiness. 2025. International forums convene to discuss the implications of military AI, with both the U.S. and China advocating for their respective technologies while highlighting the potential cybersecurity threats posed by adversarial actors. 2026. As the deadline for significant investments approaches, further collaborations between military and technology sectors are announced, enhancing innovation cycles and addressing challenges in implementation. 2027. Both the U.S. and China are poised to showcase advanced AI-driven military systems, with ongoing evaluations of their effectiveness and the ethical considerations surrounding their deployment. Conclusion. The projected investment of $500 billion in AI and cybersecurity by the U.S. and China marks a transformative period in military capabilities. This competition is not merely about acquiring advanced technologies, it represents a fundamental shift in how both nations perceive warfare and national security. As the landscape evolves, the implications of these innovations will redefine modern warfare, influencing international relations and the balance of power on a global scale. The interplay between competition and collaboration in military advancements will continue to shape the strategic landscape as both nations seek to leverage AI and cybersecurity to secure their interests and enhance their operational effectiveness. The developments in the coming years will require careful monitoring, as they have the potential to significantly impact global security dynamics. The document discusses the substantial investments by the United States and China in artificial intelligence, AI, and cybersecurity enhancements for their military forces, totaling around $500 billion by 2027. While the overall trends and strategies may seem straightforward, several counterintuitive insights emerge from the analysis. 1. Ethical AI versus operational readiness. It is counterintuitive that while the U.S. emphasizes ethical considerations in AI development, this focus may inadvertently slow down its operational readiness compared to China, which prioritizes rapid deployment. The U.S. military's approach seeks to align AI technologies with international norms and ethical standards, which could delay the integration of AI into critical military operations. Conversely, China's rapid adoption of AI technologies without the same ethical constraints could result in faster advancements and operational superiority, despite potential ethical drawbacks. 2. Cybersecurity as a double-edged sword. The emphasis on cybersecurity enhancements may seem to bolster national security, however, it can also lead to increased vulnerabilities. As both nations invest heavily in cybersecurity infrastructure, they may inadvertently create a more complex digital landscape that could become a target for sophisticated cyber attacks. The race to enhance cybersecurity could paradoxically escalate the frequency and intensity of cyber warfare tactics as adversaries seek to exploit any weaknesses in newly developed systems. 3. Collaborative innovation versus competitive rivalry. While the document highlights the potential for strategic partnerships with tech companies and academic institutions, it is counterintuitive that such collaborations may not lead to the expected outcomes. In an environment characterized by heightened competition, military and tech collaborations may become more about securing proprietary advantages rather than fostering genuine innovation. The competitive rivalry between the U.S. and China could stifle collaboration. leading to parallel advancements that do not necessarily result in shared knowledge or breakthroughs. For the technological arms race and global stability, the narrative suggests that the technological arms race between the US and China is a straightforward path toward enhanced military capabilities. However, this competition may lead to global instability rather than security. The escalation of military technologies, especially in AI and autonomous systems, could create an environment where miscalculations and unintended confrontations become more likely. Instead of fostering peace through advanced capabilities, this arms race could lead to increased tensions and conflicts. 5. Public perception in military spending. The document implies a consensus on the necessity of the $500 billion investment, but it is counterintuitive that public support for military spending on AI and cybersecurity may wane as societal concerns about ethical implications grow. Citizens may increasingly question the militarization of AI, leading to potential political pushback against such investments. This could result in shifts in funding priorities that do not align with military strategies, undermining the intended advancements in capabilities. 6. Focus on autonomous systems. While both nations are investing in autonomous weapon systems, it is counterintuitive that the real strategic advantage may lie not in these systems themselves but in the integration of human decision-making with AI. The reliance on fully autonomous systems could lead to unforeseen consequences, including a lack of accountability in military actions. The most effective military strategy may actually involve a hybrid approach that leverages both human intelligence and AI capabilities rather than a complete shift toward autonomous operations. 7. International norms and treaties. The document suggests a divergence in the US and Chinese approaches to international norms regarding military AI. It may be counterintuitive to think that adherence to international treaties could limit the US's military capabilities while enhancing China's position, as it may allow China to advance its military technologies without the same constraints. The perception that the US is constrained by ethical considerations could lead to a strategic disadvantage, as it may restrict the US from exploring certain military applications of AI that China may pursue without hesitation. In summary, while the document outlines a significant investment in AI and cybersecurity by both the US and China, the counterintuitive insights reveal complexities and potential pitfalls in the strategies being employed. The focus on ethical AI, cybersecurity vulnerabilities, the dynamics of competition versus collaboration, and the implications for global stability all highlight that the path forward is fraught with challenges that may not align with initial expectations. In examining the report on military deployments and innovations by the US and China leading up to 2027, there are several important content aspects that many readers may overlook. Yet they carry significant implications for understanding the future landscape of military power and international relations. 1. Ethical considerations in AI use. One critical yet often overlooked point is the emphasis on ethical AI in U.S. military strategies compared to the operational readiness focus of China. While the report mentions that U.S. sources stress ethical considerations and responsible use of AI, this aspect often receives less attention than the technological advancements themselves. The significance of this lies in the potential for international norms and standards regarding the use of AI in warfare. The ethical framework could lead to limitations on certain AI applications, potentially affecting the US's military capabilities compared to China's more aggressive implementation strategies. This divergence may create a scenario where ethical considerations lead to strategic disadvantages for the US if adversaries do not adhere to similar constraints. 2. Cybersecurity as a strategic imperative. Another crucial point that may be overlooked is the framing of cybersecurity not merely as a defensive mechanism but as a strategic imperative intertwined with offensive military capabilities. The report highlights that both nations are enhancing cybersecurity to protect their infrastructures. However, the implications of these advancements in offensive cyber operations are profound. The ability to conduct cyber warfare could become a decisive factor in military engagements. This means that investments in cybersecurity are not just protecting assets but are also enhancing the capability to disrupt adversaries' command and control systems. Understanding this dual role of cybersecurity highlights the evolving nature of warfare, where cyber operations may play as significant a role as traditional military engagements. 3. Impact of strategic partnerships. The report mentions collaborative efforts with tech companies and academic institutions, but the depth and implications of these partnerships can be underestimated. The integration of civilian technological advancements into military applications can accelerate innovation cycles and lead to asymmetries in capabilities. The U.S. has a robust ecosystem of tech firms that can pivot towards defense applications, while China's state-driven model allows for rapid mobilization of resources toward military innovation. The significance here is that partnerships can create a technological advantage that can shift the balance of power, particularly if one nation can leverage civilian advancements more effectively than the other. This aspect underscores the importance of maintaining a competitive edge not just in military spending but in fostering an innovative technological environment. 4. Long-term geopolitical ramifications. Readers might overlook the long-term geopolitical ramifications of the US-China technological arms race. The report discusses immediate investments in technological advancements, but the broader implications for global power dynamics are crucial. As both nations enhance their military capabilities through AI and cybersecurity, smaller nations may feel pressured to align with either the US or China, leading to a bifurcation in global military alliances. This could result in increased tensions and a more polarized international landscape where nations must choose sides, potentially leading to conflicts or diplomatic challenges. The significance of this is that it may reshape alliances and influence global policy decisions in various sectors beyond military, including trade, technology standards, and cybersecurity norms. 5. Autonomous weapons systems. The report notes China's advancements in autonomous weapon systems, which may be quickly brushed aside in discussions focused on broader military investment trends. However, the significance of autonomous systems lies in their potential to change the character of warfare drastically. The deployment of such systems raises questions about accountability, decision-making in combat scenarios, and the implications of machines making life-and-death decisions without human intervention. This shift towards autonomy could lead to a new paradigm in warfare where speed and efficiency become paramount, potentially outstripping traditional military responses. The ethical dilemmas and operational challenges posed by autonomous systems warrant deeper consideration as they are set to redefine engagement rules in conflict scenarios. 6. International norms and treaties. While the report highlights discussions in international forums about military AI and cybersecurity, the nuanced implications of these discussions are often missed. The potential for new treaties or agreements to regulate military AI usage and cybersecurity practices could either mitigate or exacerbate tensions. The significance of these norms is profound because they could lead to a framework for responsible use of technology in warfare, impacting how future conflicts are conducted. If one nation adheres to these norms while another does not, it could create vulnerabilities that could be exploited in conflict situations. Therefore, the evolution of international norms surrounding military technology is a critical area that deserves continued attention and analysis. 7. Technological dependency and vulnerabilities. Lastly, the report implies a growing dependency on advanced technologies for military operations, which could lead to vulnerabilities. As both the US and China invest heavily in AI and cybersecurity, they may inadvertently create single points of failure in their military infrastructures. The reliance on complex technological systems means that adversaries could exploit vulnerabilities in these systems through cyberattacks or electronic warfare. This aspect of technological dependency is significant as it suggests that the very advancements aimed at enhancing military capabilities could also introduce new risks that could be detrimental in a conflict scenario. In conclusion, while the report outlines critical investments in AI and cybersecurity by both the US and China, the overlooked nuances surrounding ethical considerations, cybersecurity's strategic role, partnerships, geopolitical ramifications, autonomous systems, international norms, and technological vulnerabilities are significant. These factors will shape the future of military engagements and international relations, highlighting the complex interplay between technological advancements and global power dynamics. Understanding these dimensions is crucial for anticipating the direction of military evolution and the potential for future conflicts. 1. Investment priorities in AI and cybersecurity. Both the US and China are committing substantial funding, approximately $500 billion by 2027, to enhance their military capabilities through artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. This is a critical point for analysis, as it underscores the recognition of AI and cybersecurity as foundational elements for modern warfare and national defense strategies. Understanding how each country prioritizes these investments can reveal insights into their strategic military doctrines and long-term visions. 2. Technological arms race. The competition between the US and China has escalated into a technological arms race focused on AI capabilities. This aspect is vital for discussion, as it reflects not only a military rivalry but also broader geopolitical dynamics. Analyzing the implications of this race can provide a clearer picture of future military confrontations, global security challenges, and the potential for diplomatic engagements or conflicts surrounding technology. 3. Cybersecurity enhancements. The emphasis on cybersecurity is paramount as both nations seek to protect their data and digital infrastructures. An in-depth analysis of cybersecurity measures highlights the vulnerabilities associated with increased reliance on technology in military operations. Exploring the specific cyber threats faced by both countries and their corresponding defensive strategies can inform discussions on international cybersecurity norms and the potential for cyber warfare. 4. Strategic partnerships for innovation. Collaborative efforts with tech companies and academic institutions play a significant role in optimizing military applications of AI. This point is crucial for understanding the ecosystem of innovation that supports military advancements. Analyzing these partnerships can shed light on the intersections of private sector technologies with public military needs, the implications for research and development, and how these collaborations shape the future of military capabilities and ethical considerations in technology deployment. 1. The Cold War arms race, 1947 to 1991. The Cold War period between the United States and the Soviet Union was characterized by a significant arms race, particularly in nuclear weapons and military technology. Each superpower invested heavily in advanced military capabilities, leading to innovations in missile technology, satellite systems, and espionage techniques. The conflict was marked by the development of the Strategic Defense Initiative (SDI) by the US in the 1980s, which aimed to use ground-based and space-based systems to protect against nuclear missile attacks. This era showcased the critical role of technological advancements in military strategy and the lengths to which nations would go to maintain superiority. 2. The Gulf War and technological superiority, 1990 to 1991. The Gulf War highlighted the effectiveness of advanced military technologies in strategic deployment. The US-led coalition employed cutting-edge technologies such as precision-guided munitions, satellite reconnaissance, and real-time communication systems, which enabled them to achieve swift victory against Iraqi forces. The use of AI and computer systems for logistics and battlefield management was pivotal in this conflict, underscoring how technological innovations can reshape military engagements. The Gulf War served as a benchmark for future military operations, emphasizing the importance of integrating advanced technologies into military strategy. 3. The rise of cyber warfare, 2007-present. The emergence of cyber warfare as a critical component of military strategy has transformed how nations approach conflict and security. Incidents like the 2007 cyber attack on Estonia, attributed to Russian hackers, demonstrated the vulnerabilities of national infrastructures to cyber threats. Both the US and China have since recognized the necessity of investing in cybersecurity and offensive cyber capabilities as part of their military strategies. This ongoing cyber arms race includes developments in artificial intelligence for both defense and offensive operations, reflecting the growing importance of digital warfare in modern military conflicts. The investments in cybersecurity and AI by both nations mirror the historical precedents of military innovation shaping geopolitical dynamics. Future outlook: predictions for military deployments and innovations by 2027. As the landscape of global military power continues to evolve, the investments made by the United States and China in artificial intelligence, AI, and cybersecurity are set to redefine military capabilities and operational strategies by 2027. Below are key predictions based on current trends and analyses. 1. Enhanced AI integration in military operations. By 2027, both the US and Chinese armed forces are anticipated to have fully integrated AI technologies across a wide array of military applications. This will include autonomous systems. The deployment of AI-driven drones and autonomous vehicles for reconnaissance, logistics, and combat operations will become standard. Both nations will showcase sophisticated unmanned platforms capable of performing complex missions with minimal human oversight. Predictive analytics. AI algorithms will be utilized for predictive maintenance of equipment, allowing for real-time diagnostics and reducing downtime. This will enhance readiness and operational efficiency. Decision support systems. Command and control systems will leverage AI to analyze vast amounts of data, providing actionable intelligence to military leaders, thus improving decision-making processes under pressure. 2. Cybersecurity as a core military capability. The importance of cybersecurity will continue to grow, with both nations recognizing it as a critical aspect of national defense. By 2027, robust cyber defense mechanisms. The US and China will develop advanced cybersecurity frameworks to protect their military networks from cyber threats. This will include AI-driven defense systems capable of detecting and mitigating attacks in real time. Offensive cyber operations. Both countries are likely to enhance their capabilities for cyber warfare, including offensive operations to disrupt adversarial systems. This could lead to a new dimension in military engagements where cyber capabilities play a crucial role. International cyber norms. As military cyber capabilities expand, discussions around international norms and regulations governing cyber warfare will intensify, potentially leading to treaties or agreements aimed at stabilizing cyber confrontations. 3. Evolving military doctrines. The integration of AI and cybersecurity will prompt both nations to revise and adapt their military doctrines. AI-driven warfare. The concept of warfare will evolve, with AI enabling new forms of conflict that prioritize speed and efficiency. Military strategies will increasingly emphasize the use of AI in both offensive and defensive operations. Hybrid warfare. Both powers will likely adopt hybrid warfare strategies that combine conventional military force with cyber capabilities in information warfare, blurring the lines between traditional and non-traditional combat. 4. Increased collaboration with technology sectors. The collaboration between military entities and technology firms is expected to deepen. Public-private partnerships. The US and China will likely establish stronger partnerships with tech companies and research institutions to drive innovation in military applications of AI and cybersecurity. This collaborative approach will accelerate the development and deployment of cutting-edge technologies. Talent acquisition. Both nations will compete to attract top talent in AI and cybersecurity, leading to initiatives aimed at enhancing STEM education and research funding to build a skilled workforce capable of supporting military innovation. 5. The role of ethical considerations. As military capabilities advance, ethical considerations surrounding AI usage will emerge as a significant concern. AI ethics frameworks. The US may push for the establishment of ethical guidelines governing the use of AI in military operations.
emphasizing transparency and accountability.
In contrast, China may prioritize operational effectiveness over ethical concerns, leading to divergent approaches in their military strategies. Public perception and legitimacy. How each country addresses ethical implications will influence public perception and legitimacy of their military strategies, potentially impacting domestic and international support. 6. Geopolitical implications. The arms race in AI and cybersecurity is expected to have profound geopolitical implications. Power dynamics. The advancements made by the US and China will reshape power dynamics in Asia and beyond. Countries may align themselves based on their technological capabilities in military partnerships, leading to new alliances and rivalries. Arms control discussions. As both nations enhance their military technologies, discussions around arms control, particularly concerning autonomous weapons and cyber capabilities, will become increasingly critical. There may be calls for international dialogues aimed at establishing limits and norms. Conclusion. The projected $500 billion investment in AI and cybersecurity by the US and China is set to transform military capabilities by 2027. The integration of advanced technologies will redefine warfare, enhance operational efficiencies, and necessitate a re-evaluation of ethical considerations and international norms. As both nations pursue technological dominance, the global military landscape will witness significant shifts impacting national security and international relations in the years to come.